back for the further adventures of Jake and the Fat Man.
Jake and the Fat Man. I don't, Grant. I don't know if I want to go down the Snake River Trail.
Come on!
Like,
Wahoo!
who would even name something Snake River? That's just like,
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
yeah, Snake River. We named it that. Why?
Right next to Spider Mountain.
the snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a river of snakes, really.
Yeah.
It's a lousy canoe trip.
Yeah.
I don't know why we charge money for it.
Well, welcome everybody back to The Last of Us. We're on part 16, and this is chapter 3, I think.
Oh, is it?
Well, I think we just
There's
finished
only
up
about like 4 chapters, right?
no. There's like 6 chapters.
So much for this road.
This should be called The Everlast of Us.
Come on.
Never ends.
It'll lead us straight to Tommy's.
Come on, Ellie. Just jump.
Come on, Ellie.
Just jump over here. Just jump.
Come on, Fat Man.
It'll be fine. Well, wait. Do I actually have to do that? No,
Yeah.
that looks like certain death
You
on
can
rocks.
do it. Just try it.
No. I'm not gonna look, there's a perfectly functional
Oh. Yeah.
path over here.
It was actually kind of silly for you to do that other thing now.
Yeah.
Looking at this.
Even go in that direction.
Downright foolish.
Between you two.
Oh. It was a bad breakup. He was
Tommy's his brother.
yeah.
Ah,
They were dating?
Yeah. It's pretty weird, right?
Yeah. Huh? But, well, I mean, when there's less people in the world, it kind of makes sense.
What's the
Your friend Marlene.
it was Tommy the guy in the Who, like rock opera,
Yeah.
the pinball, he was a pinball wizard,
Pinball
something like that.
wizard.
I've never seen it before. Oh shit, can we
Snake River.
we
Didn't we say we weren't going in here?
It's all snakes. It looks like water, it's actually just snakes.
One giant snake.
Can I not? Am I going to die? Okay.
That
We're ford the
seems
river.
Cold.
Yeah. We're going to lose some of our oxen here. This might happen.
Yeah.
Come on, Joel, get up.
You've got dysentery.
Oh shit. The water, he won't move.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot. Oh.
and in my underwear. There's a snake in my pants.
How do I know? Which Oh.
That's not the right path, dude. You gotta find the correct path through the water.
Okay.
Maybe go around.
Well, she can't swim, so it's got to be
So get a raft for her.
yeah.
Damn it,
Oh,
Ellie.
okay, here we go. I
Let's
got
just
it.
walk.
I got it.
Okay.
Well, All
hey,
right.
Jeff, we got some questions.
Do we have questions, Grant?
We do.
All right. I can't ever tell because they come in a little bit at a time.
Let's,
Did you pick some good ones this week?
Maybe I didn't really look that much, like I said I would. Well, we got to talking, so I got distracted.
Yeah.
First one comes from Eugenio Padilla, who says, "What would you prefer, a lifetime supply of food or a lifetime supply of video games?" Food.
Food. Well, I guess the question is no. Well, okay. I read this question, and there's an inference in this question that I would like to clarify.
Okay.
Right? Like, he can't be asking, "What would you rather?" Well, like, if you pick video games, you can't not be able to get any food anymore because that would be a stupid question, right?
No.
So you're saying that one of these two things in your life is going to be free, either food or video games. If that was the case, I think it would kind of depend on the food, right? If like a lifetime of food, it was like a lifetime of
But you can't
Taco
can't limit
Bell.
any food. It would have to be any food is free, because it's any video game is free.
well,
Unless
maybe
it's all just one video game.
Maybe.
You get Donkey Kong always for free.
always for free.
As much Donkey Kong as you want.
Only Donkey Kong.
Only Donkey Kong or only mac and cheese for free.
What?
No, I think it's food, and food is a necessity. And if I can get that for free, fuck yeah.
I think
I'm not
that-
always going to be playing video games.
I think that it would depend. No, wait. What am I saying here?
I don't know. I thought this was going to be a quick question. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Food. Because no. What I was going to say is yes, food, because then you can spend all the money you were going to spend on food on video games.
Yeah,
It actually kind of doesn't really matter for me.
But you eat food every day.
I play video games every day.
You do. I don't. So for me, it wasn't even.
It wasn't even a question.
Choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
of
like
course, I'll take free food.
food.
Let's see. Matthew Resinello. Resineo. I don't know.
Recatello.
He says the apocalypse has happened.
Okay.
You survived.
Yes.
In the new world,
Yes.
just like The Last of Us, what do you see yourself doing in that world? Are you like a drunk? Or are you like a king of other people?
Uh-huh.
You just bitch about stuff all the time?
That's what the podcaster's role is in the new world, is just Well, who's he? He's the town bitch. That's what he's.
We all need someone who just bitches about shit all
That's
the time.
right.
And he's really good at
He's
it.
really good. The rest of us don't even have to complain because he's so fucking good at it.
He's just such an annoying
We
bitch.
kind of wish that he would shut the shit up.
We love that guy. He's fucking bitch.
Well, you know, I got to tell you, Grant, that I've developed. Oh, wait, what the?
Jump in the water and
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
yeah, go across.
But the water's all going like out.
Well, don't go down.
Okay.
Climb across this first top
Uh-huh.
part.
Let's
Never
go
mind.
here.
No, I was
think
gonna
just-
say you go halfway across and then jump in, but maybe just jump in here. Try and swim across.
Blur, 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 blur.
Because you can go over to that other side.
Okay. Right. Yeah, but you got to get the plank down.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Lay some plank.
I'm a pretty decent administrator, Grant.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where it was in my life that I developed like this idea that like I've told the story a couple times in the past that there was a time where I went and after Hurricane Katrina I went and like volunteered to and they were like, does anybody here have computer experience? And I was like, well, I do. And they were like, okay, here's a spreadsheet.
So you can keep everything organized, structured.
Yeah, here's a spreadsheet. You're in charge of these 7 people. Tell them what to do and make sure that they do what they're supposed to do. And when I got done, the lady begged me to come back, and I did never go back.
She's like, if we had you, Hurricane Katrina wouldn't even happen.
Well, just the idea of being
Can you
able to
climb up
like,
those rocks over there?
I can't go any further forward.
Oh.
I seem to remember getting stuck on this part.
See if you can climb up on the platform, the water right there.
Which one?
Straight ahead.
The white one right there?
Yeah. The one that's
Okay.
kind of curved.
Yeah. I don't think I can, but
Okay.
I'll try. Oh wait, hold on. We can also go underwater. That's probably what we have to do.
Oh, yeah. There's probably like a hole in there. Convenient hole.
Which one is the light button? Turn on light.
Oh, there you go.
It's on.
Yeah, light.
Well,
I was thinking
I'm also a pretty decent troubleshooter. I've had a lot of experience in my life at doing that.
troubleshooting.
When people are like,
I'd be the town poet.
it doesn't work, and I'm just
And
like,
I'd
"Oh,
also offer some performance art.
okay.
2 things that would die right away. No one to do poetry anymore. Those are luxury things.
Right.
And no one to do performance art. Regular art probably would also die for a bit. No one needs those. Those are luxury pleasures.
I've always thought that I can. Oh, hey, what's going on in here?
What? Better go get some air.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some air first. I gotta go outside. I gotta get a little air.
I feel like I'm holding my breath
nope.
when he's under there.
Go.
Go, Shody.
That I have a firm belief, Grant, that I can do anything
Yeah?
with given enough time. Like if somebody, like if in this new world, if they needed, let's say like blacksmiths or something, right? Because we're all riding horses and shit now.
Uh-huh.
That if somebody was to show me how to do blacksmithing, that I could totally do that.
Well, they need women to bear children.
You
I'm
can't.
going to need you to step up.
I don't think you can show Jeff how to bear children.
Jeff,
That's not
come
a
on.
skill that you could just be like, hey, Jeff, check this out. This is how men totally have kids.
Jeff, we're going to need you
To step
on
up.
this.
Take one for the team.
Alan Subasic asks,
Yes.
have you ever been completely owned by someone in a conversation? He's talking. He gave a little example about like he was in a.
Oh, yeah.
little
I think I
combo.
read that.
And yes, I've had it happen before.
Sure.
In fact, just today I was over at a burger place, and I was having an argument with them because they said, "It's like it said in your menu you had lettuce on this fucking burger. Where's
Right.
my lettuce?"
Uh-huh.
And they're like, "No, it doesn't say that." And I was like, "Yeah, it does." And then I went and read it after they gave me lettuce, and it said ketchup where I thought it said lettuce. I was wrong.
Right.
I was fucking wrong.
Right.
And I had to go up and tuck my tail and apologize to everyone. I was like, "I'm so sorry." And they're like, "It's fine."
You know,
sir."
it's funny. I've actually learned my verbiage has changed since I started doing this job, since I started podcasting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I used to make a lot of declarative statements, and now I'm like, well, in my opinion, bam, high five.
High five.
I'll say, in my opinion, or I'll say a lot of times, I'll be like, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that, because when you make declarative statements, what was that movie?
That movie with declarative statements?
Movie where the guy says, my dad used to say the less one makes declarative statements, the less foolish one is apt to look in retrospect.
I don't know.
But I found that to be good advice. So I try not to argue quite as much anymore. Oh,
Fuck, it's a trap.
no, it's a grave.
Leave that stupid robot on his
Oh, that's
What
sad.
should I do with it?
Oh, it's sad.
What did she say?
Why not?
She's saying she didn't leave the robot for the Michael's kid
Yeah.
on his grave when they buried him before they left, and now they're having a conversation about it. And Joel's like, "Shut up! I hate feelings.
Sorry.
Fuck you, kid." Because at this point in the story, he's still grouchy Joel.
Yeah.
He hasn't kind of warmed up to Ellie yet. But yeah, of course you get owned in the conversation. But the longer I live, the more I've started to let go of the idea that any part of yourself is based on being right about stuff.
I find that if it's sort of a debate about something, if they start making reasoned points, I'll start just conceding on those and be like, okay, yeah, I can see what you're saying there. And it's not so much as like getting owned as like,
Let's get past this
you know,
place.
allowing someone to make a reasoned argument and sway you
Right.
to their side. And it happens all the time for me. I'm like, oh, actually, you have a great point there. And I don't feel like I got owned. I feel like, you know, someone just kind of explained something to me in a better light.
Maybe it's the fact that the older that I get, Grant, the less I believe in like any kind of universal truth, right? That reality is so subjective that it's not that it's harder and harder to get into situations where it's like, no, you're just fucking wrong. Because a lot of the things that you end up talking with people about, there's not as much a straight right and straight wrong as there is degrees. I mean, I guess when you're talking about this sort of stuff, I mostly think about like, you know, politics and religion and shit like that, where people have these really impassioned conversations, and it's like a lot of this is just, oh, new gun. What?
Whoa.
That's a fucking dirty, hairy hand cannon right there.
That's big.
Oh, the El Diablo.
Oh.
I call it El Diablo. But yeah, of course, I've gotten owned in the conversation. It
Yeah.
sucks. I don't like it.
All right, so let's see what this next one is. Infinity Studios. Two Z's at the end.
Zzz.
Goes by condescending waffles on the site.
Okay.
He says,
That's a weird waffle, man.
yeah,
That waffle's always giving me shit.
as long as it's not blue. He says, recently I've been watching a bunch of Rooster Teeth Let's Plays,
Uh-huh.
and quite a few of the
Uh-oh.
people there seem to have a deep disdain for what I consider to be a very thoughtful and smart sci-fi film starring a young Jake Gyllenhaal and significantly less fat Seth Rogen. What's your thoughts on Donnie
The
Darko?
lady says.
Wait, hold on. Let's get through this. This is
Oh.
actually pretty big. This is kind of a big cutscene. So,
Uh-oh.
You know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way
wait,
through.
I didn't know this giant compound with the locked door was occupied.
Know him.
I feel like this is a good
My goddamn
excuse.
brother.
Jamie Lannister.
It's his brother.
Holy shit.
Wait, is that the guy from Lost? Sawyer?
That guy looks a little like Sawyer.
Yeah.
More I think so than Jamie Lannister.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Well, it's just because we saw Braun earlier that I'm just like, Jamie Lannister.
Yeah.
Tyrion Lannister. Is that Lena Headey? Is that
Bridget Nielsen?
Bridget Nielsen?
Blonde slick
Dude, Tommy scored in the apocalypse. Nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Good job, Tommy.
it's a nice looking lady.
It's a nice looking fortress they have.
I would also say though that I mean, just going back to the apocalypse question,
Oh yeah.
that if we were in the apocalypse,
We all gotta get ready
and I was running this thing, like if you're a dude, you're gonna have to shave your head
Yeah.
all the time.
Brings you through.
Lice.
Yeah, lice and combat and all kinds of stuff, like
That's
upkeep.
kind of a
You
long
know,
story.
like
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
You can't have that luscious locks of
Like,
Tommy
okay,
there.
well, so you saw the
hungry?
clickers, right? Like, what
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
reach out and grab you by the fucking hair? That's the difference between being alive and being dead.
Well, I was
Or-
thinking, as far as the apocalypse, I mean, I'm a graphic designer. That doesn't translate, so I was kind of making fun of art. But I think I'm pretty easygoing. So if I'm part of a crew,
Yeah,
Quiet for a few days.
I'm an easygoing guy.
You get along with
I
people?
I do whatever people want.
yeah.
Like, oh yeah,
Plant back to
just
life.
go scavenge for some food. Go kill some person.
Okay.
Like, yeah, sure.
All right. Well, now that we're in here, we can go. I like the way he keeps turning around to talk to me. Donnie Darko. I don't really care for it personally.
Really?
Yeah. I saw it once a long time ago. I might need to see it again to make a better choice because I don't remember that much of it. But I remember when I saw it, going, this seems like some kind of self-important, like existentialist drivel. But
Really, I don't recall it too well, but I remember thinking, oh, that's cool. It got like a giant bubble coming out of his chest.
yeah,
And he's dead, but it's like cyclical and shit.
yeah.
He's dead and alive and dead.
I think that I think that one of the main problems
maybe,
that I
don't
had
fully remember that movie.
was the Gyllenhaal character. Was he Donnie Darko? He was that was his name,
Yeah.
the main character. Is that I kind of thought he was a piece of shit, so I had a hard time giving a crap about his plight and the things that were happening to him.
Yeah,
'Cause-
but I think that makes it easier in the end, right? I don't know.
Not really.
I just seem to recall that movie seemed to have a lot of like hype and then backlash,
uh-huh.
and then I saw it like even further after the fact.
Yeah.
So I was kind of removed from all of the whatever hoopla going on with it, and I was just like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, like I said, maybe I need to watch it again. I think that I watched it at the height of its hype when it
Yeah.
first came out, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, this shit is brilliant! You've got to see it." And then I watched it and was like, I don't know, like. It didn't really seem to be doing anything super, super clever. But once again, it's been a long time. I only saw it once. So it's possible that if I went back and watched it today, I might be like, oh, it was great. But I very rarely go back to watch movies that I feel that ambivalent about. So,
We're back to Texas.
wait, we're going back to Texas.
Most of our stuff is long gone.
Let's go back to Texas.
Yeehaw!
Get up. We're going to Texas.
We're heading out Texas way.
That's right.
Doesn't have the same California way ring.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's got a picture from when he went back.
Aw.
Yep. Oh, and I
hold
think.
on to that.
Oh, actually, I had a choice.
I said I'm good.
Oh, really?
I pressed the thing towards him and it gave the picture back. I don't know if I can actually keep it.
I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy,
Oh yeah, because he was in
Maybe
the.
you'll get it a little later.
I don't know how I spaced on this. He was in the beginning. Right? He was the guy that was with us in the
Yeah.
beginning. It was Tommy. Yeah.
He's pretty sweaty. Is he sick?
Joel.
Joel. Joel's looking really sweaty.
It's probably
Sunken in
humid
eyes.
and rainy.
Yeah,
You know, they're probably not eating super well.
There's probably a bunch of reasons for
Yeah,
it.
a lot of things. But they've all got gonorrhea. That's what's going around.
Jonathan Scratch asks if we were gonna make Pacific Rim Mech Warriors, what would we build? I don't really know. I never thought about such a thing.
I kind of like Cherno Alpha in Pacific Rim.
I think I just want it to shoot out its fists like as a rocket, like in Robot Jocks.
In Robot Jocks.
Yeah,
That's what you really
that's
you want
my
to
one
make the.
stipulation. I like that.
Okay,
aspect.
I want to make the giant scorpion from Robot Jocks. How about that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be
Nice.
cool. And then have it. Was it like a Russian guy that was piloting it?
Yeah.
Robot Jocks is such a stupid movie.
Remember they do the thumbs up punch, fist punch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked Cherno Alpha. I thought Cherno Alpha kind of went down like a bitch in Pacific Rim. The one with the giant nuclear reactor head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's on HBO now. I need to watch it.
Yep. I bought it on Amazon a while back, or no, Google the
bugged
Google
you.
Play Store. So.
Mama Afro
Mama Mitchell.
says, "What's your favorite line from a movie?"
Do for protection.
I don't know.
I'll tell you mine.
That's hard for me to just pick one. I don't know.
Mine
if
is your
Deal with
best.
infected, though, right?
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Yep.
That cracks me up. I don't know if that's my favorite, but that's
good-
one I always think of.
A good all too easy Darth Vader. That's a pretty decent. I mean, there's been a million good things in movies over the years. Yet, quit putting your gun away.
Or in Blade when he goes,
hey, dude.
"Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill."
Or how about in Commando where he says, "I eat green berets for breakfast." It's really stupid. You should have asked us what's the stupidest line you've ever heard in a movie. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything just like right off the top of my head. Whoa, from The Matrix. That's my favorite movie quote of all time.
Someone said that they like that I say "run away."
Yeah.
I didn't know that I do that frequently with this, but
I don't really remember you doing that very frequently, but hey,
Who is your Mass Effect love interest and why?
Oh yeah, I remember when that question came up and I was like, that's not a question for Grant. He doesn't.
I was like, I can't answer. I've never played the game.
Hold on for a second. I need to do some
No worries.
upgrading. Armor piercing, capacity. Let's do that. Boosh. Get some of these in
Boosh,
here.
good
Reload
douche.
speed. Okay. How about a little spread? That'll work. How about a little... I'm just kind of going all over the
Did
place.
you check
here.
El Diablo? El Diablo's good.
Yeah, El Diablo requires parts that we don't have, right? Or
okay.
it requires another one of those little upgrade thingies to do anything.
So we can't have it. Oh, we can have one more weapon. We've got all but one more weapon.
Yeah, I know what that weapon is because I remember it.
Is it the light sword?
Yes, it's a lightsaber. That's what it is. Wow, wow. Love interest in Mass Effect was let's see.
Who's that big burly dude?
James Vega?
Yeah.
Well, see, when I played Mass Effect, I
I
played
don't know. I just said that.
I played Mass
I'm sure there
Effect.
is one.
Um,
Are they rebuilding this?
yeah, they're trying to get it back online. They're trying to kind of start society back up. So they got engineers trying to put the shit together.
Damn.
When I played Mass Effect, I played it as a lady shepherd, and then I would always have her hook up with them ladies as well. So who was it in the other one? In Mass Effect 2, Miranda. Was it Miranda? All I know is that it ended up with Liara in Mass Effect 3. But I always wish that she could have hooked up with God, what the hell was her name? There was the Judicator or whatever that was like the same species as Liara. And you could get right up to the point where you guys get to bow chicka bow wow, and then she'd be like, "Nope, I'm a holy warrior on a crusade." Yep. I don't know. I mean, Mass Effect. I didn't. It's all right. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's quite the crew you got here.
Uh-oh, another
Good man.
cutscene.
Are they all drunk or just most
Place
of
gives
them?
him a second chance.
Yeah, Tommy's trying to like
That's all I'm
rebuild
saying.
society.
Tommy,
That's a noble goal.
you're an idealist, a believer, and that's going to be your downfall.
It's a noble goal.
Been on quite the adventure,
Have we ever
my
seen?
brother.
I've talked about my zombie apocalypse plan before, Grant. About how I'm very adamant that once you've got the resources to keep people at least partially alive, that your day-to-day operations should mostly be going out and murdering as many of the infected or zombies as you can find. And like,
I've seen
I remember,
enough spores
and
to
I've
kill
never
a
seen
dozen
the
men.
Walking Dead TV show, but in the comic where they're stuck in the prison, right? There's all those zombies around the prison.
Well, and they're always going through and like killing him, like staking through the.
Do they do that?
But
Okay.
then they have to. I don't know. They have to go and drag the bodies out, burn them, and then more come back.
Figured
Sure.
with your boys,
But you should do that.
you finished
Yeah.
You
the
should.
job.
Your job in the zombie apocalypse every day should not be rebuilding society or anything until there are no more zombies, because there are a finite number of zombies. They don't breed, right?
Yep.
So every zombie killed is one less walking zombie that you have to worry about. So if you can develop strategies for systematically eradicating them, especially because zombies are fucking stupid. You know, a giant hole in the ground is enough to destroy zombies. Like if
Yeah.
you just let them walk into the hole in the ground and then set everything in the hole on fire and then tamp down the ashes and bring some more
But
zombies
the
in.
problem is that death causes zombieism as well
Right,
in
but
that world.
But I mean, so basically, you just have to reorient your priorities to say that, like, any kind of illness or any kind of anything that has a chance to kill you is going to be
Get locked
taken
up, quarantine.
It's just a lot more serious, right?
Yeah.
Like anytime that you're working with like heavy machinery or something, you're going to want to have guards who are there specifically in case you die and turn into a zombie or whatever. And everybody's going to have to get used to the idea that if you're like fatally wounded, even if you're not dead, you're going to have to be put out on the ice, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
But that it's perfectly viable to come back from the zombie apocalypse. So whenever they have these thing where it's like it's been the apocalypse for like 50 or 60 years,
Who's attacking, by the way?
Raiders.
Fucking Raiders.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like that always just I'm like, you guys are just lazy, man.
Yeah. But that kind of keeps the drama.
Sure. Yeah, somebody has pointed out to me in the past that like if the zombie apocalypse just went down the way that I say it did,
It'd be boring.
It'd be totally boring. Is there more?
Like, oh yeah, we had a zombie outbreak. 4 people died. We got
Yeah.
it back under control.
Yep. All right, Grant. It's brick time.
Throw a brick at it.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, shit.
I've been ready for this all my life.
Motherfucker over here trying to shoot me.
Throw a brick at it.
Yeah.
BWICK.
Oh, have we changed this to
Bwick.
a Bwick?
I don't know.
Hey, buddy, what's up? I didn't even kill him with that. I'm just like, fuck you. That's what.
Yeah, that was just an insult.
That's right. I was just like, your mom is a brick. What?
Oh, there's another brick.
She's a brick house. She's mighty.
Just letting it all hang out.
So what does that mean? Does that mean she's like kind of
she's just
skank or like she's just naked all the time or what?
Yeah. She's super stacked.
Uh-huh.
Like her body is just like solid, curvy in all the right places.
So wait,
and
is she
she's just showing off her body.
is she muscular or is she curvy?
I don't. Well, curvy.
Okay.
But I think she's.
Is that what being
she's
a brick?
built.
Is that what being a brick house means?
Yeah, she's got a big fat booty.
I could be a
She's
brick
got
house.
a big old booby chest.
Big booby chest.
She's got strong curves that look solid.
Okay.
So when I say solid, I don't necessarily mean
Like she could
muscular,
crack a
but-
walnut.
But I don't mean like it's droopy.
Okay.
Like her boobs are.
Wait, are you guys
perky out.
Raiders? Fuck you guys.
Damn.
Stupid assholes.
Get the fuck out of our place.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you guys?
Idiot.
Yeah, you stupid idiot. What the fuck?
Dead fucking idiots.
Wait, do I have enough to make another? Yes, I do.
Mass questions.
Oh, Moss questions. Okay.
All right.
Where the hell is all this? Is that a raider? Where are the raiders?
This is a question from last week.
Okay.
But I pulled it up the ones we missed.
Oh, okay.
JCS 12190, a lot of numbers. Says if we can make a movie out of the Rage Select characters, what genre would it be?
Uh-huh.
Would it be live action or animated? And who would you cast if it was live action? What about if it was? Well, I guess if it was animated, we could do our own voices.
Hey,
right?
guess what?
Oh!
What happened?
You've been brickified.
What happened? You got motherfucking bricked, bitch. What?
Don't bring a gun to a brick fight.
Don't bring a gun to a brick fight. That is beautiful. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This is a fucking brick fight. We take our brick fight seriously here.
Brick fights. Like bum fights?
Yeah.
Okay. Joel, heal thyself.
2 bricks enter.
One brick leaves.
Brick leaves.
All right, I'm going to... Oh, I'm out of brick.
Unless they both successfully threw their bricks, I suppose. All right, as far as genre,
A Rage Select movie, huh?
I kind of like the idea of like a dark comedy.
Horror. That's mine.
Horror?
Yeah.
Just straight up horror.
Yeah.
It'd have to be horror comedy, right?
All the characters. Oh, shit. I want that axe. I want that axe, Grant. Tommy, get on my fucking way.
We should make a trailer for the Rage Select movie.
Yeah. Starring Willem Dafoe. I want to be played by Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
All right. I kind of see myself as like Philip Seymour Hoffman. He could play me, right?
He's more of a me, but, you know, whatever.
He's more of a dead.
Oh, sad. Did you just make a wah, wah, wah noise at the fact that Philip Seymour Hoffman is dead, Grant? Too soon, man. Too soon. All right, I got a bottle. I can throw a bottle at it.
It doesn't have the same ring.
Oh, what just happened
Throw
there?
a bullet really fast through your gun barrel at it.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
took
fuck.
a bunch of flesh off your back.
Yeah.
Oh, you almost
fuck
had it too.
God
Run
damn.
away! Get
All
out
right.
of there.
I'm going to go over. Oh, shitty. Son of a bitch.
Who would I cast? Okay, for a while I was saying that Jason. This is gonna not make much sense, but there's this actor, the guy who plays Mike from Breaking Bad. When he was younger, I
Uh-huh.
thought he kind of looked like what Jason looks like.
Okay.
But then I kind of looked back at it and I was like, I don't know if I'm right there at all. In fact, that could be insulting to Jason.
I don't know, man. Mike is a badass.
Mike's a badass.
Is that them? Those guys? Is that them or is that us? Okay,
Mike Erlentrout is
Mike
also
Erlentrout.
a little
Yeah,
rough looking.
yeah. Dude, I hope that when I'm a grandpa, I'm as badass as he is.
Jason's got to be kind
okay.
of a surly actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Ryan
Charles
Reynolds.
Bronson.
Charles
Okay.
Bronson. God damn, man. Oh, you fucking
Who's our modern day Charles Bronson? Someone who's just
oozing Bronson.
angry and gritty.
Come on, asshole. Oh, god damn it.
I mean, I'll go ahead and be played by like Elijah Wood. Bring it on. That's fine.
So I've been compared several times in my life to Alton Brown.
Alton Brown?
Yeah, that I look like him.
I can see that. Except I don't know if that guy can act.
Shit.
Who's the guy that's
Who the fuck shot me?
Andy Daly? You could be Andy Daly.
I don't know who that is.
Give him a beard.
Yeah.
He's kind of a comedian. He was in Eastbound and Down.
See, I've never seen Eastbound and Down.
He's got an HBO show called Review now, where
Ooh.
it's kind of like pseudo real life, where he takes other people's requests for him to just review something and takes it a little too far.
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, could you review meth? And tell me what it's like, and he'll just try meth and give
Jesus.
his review of it. But it's a joke. And,
God damn, man.
yeah.
I'm messed up, Grant. I've used like almost all of our healing stuff.
Like, oh yeah, could you tell me about divorce? And so he actually gets a divorce, so he can give a review on it. His whole life falls apart.
Oh wait, hold on. I got resources I am not using.
Allison, Megan Mullally. I think that she could pull off the personality very well
Oh, okay.
with Allison.
This is what I'm looking for. This is what I need, Grant. You ready?
Yeah. Throw a pipe bomb at it.
No, it's not even a pipe bomb. It's
Nail bomb.
smoke.
A smoke bomb.
So that I can move up without. Oh shit! I could use that ammo. Oh fuck, man! Oh god damn it! Where the fuck did you come from? Urgh!
But animated would be cool too. I like the puppet theater aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Here's another.
I'm
question.
sorry. I'm really engrossed in trying to not
cool.
die here.
That's cool. You do your thing. Unless you wanted me to hold on to that question for you.
No, we've answered
probably done
variants
this a
on
few
that a
times,
few
yeah.
times.
A question for you, Jeff.
Okay.
What are some of the games you enjoy that have received a lot of flack over the years? Borrowed / similar elements to older games. And is such a thing deserved?
Hold on.
I guess games that are kind of a ripoff. No, man. You got this shit to do. Nice.
Games that have gotten flack over the years
I think
that
you're
I
good to stand.
enjoyed.
Otherwise, these guys would be shooting someone, right?
I think so, but I don't really ever want to.
Risk it.
Yeah, I don't want to assume too much. You know what happens when you assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fuck up.
Yeah, then you get fucked in the ass. That's what happens.
Fucked in the ass. That should be on
I'm going to put that on a
Put
t-shirt.
that on a shirt, yeah.
It's just on the front. It's going to say, you know what happens when you assume, right? On the back, it's just going to say, you get fucked in the ass.
Have a down arrow. There you go.
Have a frowny face on the back.
And no, if anyone's just walking behind you, they have no idea what the front of the shirt has for
Right.
context.
They have to see the front of your
Yeah.
shirt. They're like,
I
dude,
need to see the front.
what does the front of your shirt say? I have to know.
You get fucked in the ass.
Okay, games that over the years that have taken crap, but that I have really liked. Let's see. I'm trying to think of. I mean, there's a lot of. I feel like more than. I'm trying to think of stuff that other people didn't like that I did really like. Kind of a hard question to think of on the fly.
Yeah.
We
can go to the last question real quick.
Let me think about it
back
while
to
you're. Yeah. Let me
Last
think of
question is, what are some TV shows that started off great their first few seasons, but overstayed their welcome? Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Or
you're
what are some
asking.
TV shows that started off shitty but got better with every
Grant,
season?
if only we knew some TV dudes that could tell us.
Okay,
the
shows that
answer to this
started off
question.
shitty and then got better. Parks and Rec is a great example of that.
Yeah.
First season, it's kind of garbage. It was a bit of a mess.
That's a very
It
good.
was trying to. Actually, the American Office was sort of similar in the fact that it was trying to be too much of what the
British Office was.
but it didn't work well for an American audience in the same way. It just kind of seemed awkward and like them just rehashing the same jokes. Once they kind of found their own voice, they're much better. As far as shows that kind of lost their edge, yeah, I mean, The Office, American Office lost its edge. It shouldn't just go into comedies. Alias is a good example. Had first couple seasons were great, and then it just dropped off. Heroes is often cited, even though I kind of had issues with the first season. I mean, there's seriously like just a long laundry list that you go through with those. If these shows don't seem to have like an end date, they end up just kind of meandering when they should have ended much sooner. Archer, I think, probably could have ended a season ago.
It's funny. I didn't have as much of a problem with with the middle of the season of Archer,
okay?
but I felt like it ended very weakly.
Yeah,
And in
Yeah.
fact, this is a very, very well. No, I'm not even going to say it. I already said it in another video, so I'm not going to say it again. But she's like, and then his head exploded, and then I saw his guts, and now I know what a human spinal cord looks like. It's fucking awesome.
And then she had a baby, and the baby looked at me and smiled, and I want to have it name it.
You tell him
Ralph
to go.
Wiggum thing.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
What's that all about?
She's a bitch.
We're also about out of time.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what, guys? I'm finding a hard time thinking of
Play with
stuff that
loudness?
I liked that everybody hated. Or was that the question?
Yeah,
that was the question,
sorta,
right?
Or one that like got a bunch of grief for, I guess, borrowing off of other games.
I mean, I think his example was Darksiders in that question, which I really like Darksiders, but I never thought that it got. I thought Darksiders 2 was actually a fine game that never really
know what else
got
to say.
the due that it deserved. Everyone was just like, pfft. I thought BioShock 2, everybody hated BioShock 2, and I thought that it wasn't as strong as BioShock 1, but it was more one of those like comparing a
Anything at all.
mediocre sequel to a bombastic like initial outing type of thing.
Yeah.
I thought BioShock 2 was okay personally.
Just think.
So I'm going to just make that my thing because we're just about out of time. So
Yeah.
patrons, thank you
Take that
as
good
always.
fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
And make sure to submit your comment or your questions down below.
Yeah, you guys
We're
gave
doing
us some
this-
great questions.
Yeah,
Good.
we're doing
We
kind
appreciate
of half podcast. I like this format that we've got, the half podcast, half kind of
It's
paying
fun.
attention. Because we can wander, we can ramble wherever we want to. So let's get out of this cutscene and then we'll wrap it up. And we'll be back next week with another episode of The Last of Us.
it. That'd be episode 17, dude.
17,
One of our
yep.
horses rode off.
Which way?
We're
Oh,
halfway there.
no, we're not. You keep saying that, but we're really not. Oh, shit. All right, we got some horse riding to do
We got
next
some
week.
horsey doing.
Oh, shit. I'm going to do my Gary Marzipan next week. All right, folks. See ya.